Show presented by Washington's Lottery. I'm Jake Schronz, the voice of the Pippins, and a Game 1 victory for Yakima Valley puts them up 1-0 in the final series of this 6-game homestand here at the Orchard. Wenatchee is back at it tonight with the Pippins at 6:35 p.m. And we'll see if the Yakima Valley Pippins can take Game 2 and take the first two against Wenatchee, the top team in the North Division, at 12-4. Coming into this Game 2 contest. Big win last night in which Yakima Valley plated 14 runs and allowed just 3. It was one of the highest scoring games allowed, and it was the highest scoring game allowed from the AppleSox this season. And Yakima Valley trying to continue that offensive momentum into Game 2 tonight. Coming up on the Pippins pregame show, we'll have the interview with the players of the game last night and your starting lineups for Game 2.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
The Pippins offense exploded for maybe the best game of the season at the plate outside of the 22 runs at Springfield, but 2 players specifically really popped off, those being Reese Sherman and Julian Angulo. And those are the players of the game from last night. Let's hear what they had to say. Julian Angulo and Reese Sherman. Julian, I'll start with you. At a couple of RBIs tonight, 2 hits. The power is coming together at the plate. How are you feeling right now with your offensive game?
I'm feeling good. I had a little bit of a rough start, but just sticking with my approach, keeping a clear mind, and feeling good at the plate.
And you had a lot of success against Wenatchee, the top team in the North Division. How are you going to carry that momentum into the rest of the series?
As a team, we had a good night tonight, but we're going to enjoy this one, clear our mind tomorrow, and come back with the same approach tomorrow, and hopefully do it again.
And Reese, you sent your first homer of the season over the left field fence. Took home the Home Run Derby championship not too long ago. How'd that feel to get over for your first big bomb of the year?
That feels pretty good. Excited to finally get my first one.
And you mentioned to me earlier this season that getting to catch and hit gives you a little bit more comfort at the plate. Is that something that you kind of felt tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It helps me clear my mind a little bit. I don't think as much in between at bats, and I go up with a lot more confidence.
All right, 14-3 win, the most runs scored against Wenatchee this season. Yakima Valley picks up a victory in Game 1. The power at the plate is really coming together for Yakima Valley over the last few days or so, and we'll see if it can continue the rest of this series. But coming up on the Pippins pregame show, I'll give you the starting lineups and starting pitcher for Game 2 tonight.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Welcome back into the Pippins pregame show presented by Washington's Lottery. My name is Jacob Schrantz, and now it's time for your starters in Game 2 presented by Banner Bank. Leading off tonight will be Casey Wayne once again. 2 and 3 will be Drew Johnson and Preston Allen. 4, 5, and 6 will go Reese Shurman, Adrian Hinojosa getting the start at center, and Spencer Shipman. And then 7, 8, and 9, DJ Dillahay, Jack Sheward behind the plate, and Aiden Morrison making his first start in a couple of weeks. And your starter tonight, Colton Lefebvre, making his third start out of 4 total appearances. We'll see if he can continue this defensive dominance from Game 1, in which Yakima Valley limited the best offense in the WCL to just 3 runs. We'll see if they can do it in just a bit. First pitch coming up from the Orchard in a moment. It is time for Game 2 between Yakima Valley and the Wenatchee AppleSox. 12 and 4, Wenatchee coming into this contest took their 4th loss of the season last night in Game 1 in a 14-3 rout here at the Orchard. This is Jacob Schrantz taking you through your Wednesday night. Thanks for joining us for some Pippins baseball as the starter tonight, Colton Lefebvre, making his 3rd start in now 4 appearances. The sophomore from Central Arizona. ERA a little bit high, as well as the walks. That's where he's had some of his struggles. But when he's on the strike zone, these opposing teams have some trouble. But he has got a tough offense to go against here tonight against Wenatchee. Arguably the top offense in the league. The most hits, the most home runs, the most RBIs. And 5 of the 9 starters tonight for the AppleSox, hitting over 300 so far this season. And it all starts right here with the right fielder, Aiden Doherty. Back-to-back in the top of this order, Aiden Doherty and Max Hartman leading the way for Wenatchee, as their offense has been incredible as Lefebvre misses outside 1-0. Wenatchee, the only team so far in the WCL with 2 players with at least 20 hits in the first portion of this season. You see Hartman on the left on deck. And the way that the AppleSox can just go 1-2 in this order with both of those players is incredible. As Lefebvre tries to find the strike zone here against the leadoff man, Doherty. Second pitch, and he lines one to right for the first out. Drew Johnson is able to come up with it, and there's one down for Max Hartman.
Number 13, Max Hartman.
So Lefebvre, 2 pitches to retire one of the top offensive options in the league. And now we'll see if Max Hartman can find his 21st hit of the season. And those numbers are impressive, but on the other side for Yakima Valley, Preston Allen continues to lead the way through the league in terms of hits. 24 coming into tonight. Lefebvre, the 1-0, in there for a strike. 1-1 pitch gets popped up into the stands. And for Max Hartman, like I mentioned, one of the top offensive players so far this season. He came into the series riding a 6-game hitting streak dating back to June 11th, but was unable to find it last night to continue on. Was 0 for 2 last night. 2-2 from LaFave gets popped up, and it looks like that one's trailing toward the net, but Stewart is able to squeeze it for the second out.
Now batting, number 23, Cade Benavidez.
So a pretty efficient start for Colton LaFave on the bump for Yakima Valley here in the first. He retires the top 2 bats for this AppleSox lineup, and now Cade Benavidez comes to the plate. First pitch to the third baseman, misses a bit outside. Batting .309 this year, 17 hits and 14 RBIs, which led the way for the AppleSox coming into this series. Wasn't able to find a hit last night in 5 tries. Only reached base when he was hit by a pitch. The 1-1 from LaFave. A little bit down for ball 2. LaFave, in his last appearance on the mound, came against Walla Walla when he came in for relief, pitched 1 2/3 and allowed no runs. As the next pitch is outside, and now the Pippins starter falling behind 3-1 against Cade Benavidez. 3-1 goes outside, and the first base runner of the night for Wenatchee here.
Now batting, number 24, Cannon Peary.
So now we'll see if Cannon Peary can get some offense going. Batting cleanup tonight, as he did 24 hours ago. Peary comes from an athletic family. His dad played baseball at Arizona State from 93 to 94. Was a 39th round selection in the 1994 MLB draft by the New York Mets. Was the 1994 Pac-12 co-pitcher of the year. 0-1 from LaFave is a little bit high. Peary's older brother Brock played baseball at Arizona State as well, but from 2021 to 2023, pitched in 84 games for them. LaFave finds it on the outside, 87 miles an hour. As the righty tries to retire the side right here against Cannon Peary. 1 on after a 2-out walk. Big swing and a miss. Peary goes down with the K, and LaFave hops across the third base line to bring the Pippins offense up in the bottom of the first.
Continues tomorrow.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books to digital savings guides to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep won a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Garrett Ahern making the start tonight for Wenatchee. A perfect ERA through his lone appearance so far this season. Pitched in a start on June 12th against Bellingham. And you see some impressive stats for the sophomore from GCU. And he gets set to face off with Casey Wayne. Umpires tonight. Behind the dish will be Jim Courtney. And out on the field, same umpires as last night, but just flipped, as it'll be Terry Granillo. You see him over there at first, ready to take in this first at-bat of the night for Casey Wayne. 17 hits and a .315 average already this season. Wayne looks at a first pitch, pumped in there for a strike. Waves at the next pitch, 0-2.
Has he swung at any?
0-2 gets chopped left side, scooped up by Pelayo, and the throw to first retires the leadoff man, Casey Wayne. So for Garrett Ahern, making his first road start of the 2024 summer, he appeared in 11 games this year for the Lopes as a freshman. Just one start to his name. Part of a really strong pitching staff this season at GCU. Bunt gets laid down, and it actually pops to the left side out of play. So Johnson will have to trot back after almost popping out on a bunt attempt. The GCU, the only WAC team this past year with a sub-4 ERA on the season as a pitching staff. 385. That's the group of arms that Garrett Ahern is a part of. Johnson skies this one. Left side foul territory. Who will come in to make the play, and it ends up being Benavidez from third. 2 down for Preston Allen. And I mentioned in the top of this inning that those 40 hits combined between the top two in the Wenatchee lineup. This guy's a pretty good option as well on the other side. 24 hits for Preston Allen with a .364 average. And the first pitch to the lefty finds the zone. Allen getting the start at third base tonight, as in game one, he was out in left field. Fouls this one to the backside. Yakima Valley, largely due to the offense that Preston Allen and some of these other players have been able to provide in the beginning of this season, already have matched last year's win total from the first half of the season in 14 fewer days. In 2023, the Pippins earned their 10th win on July 1st of last year and already got win number 10 last night. That was June 18th as Allen foul tips, keeping it at 1-2. Two strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first as Allen tries to get this inning up and running for Yakima Valley. Ahern was the number 14 ranked freshman by perfect game coming out of Campo Verde High School. 2-2 to Allen is ripped down the right field line, and a diving effort and a toss to first as Ahern covers the bag to retire Preston Allen. So some good agility over there at that first base bag from Cannon Peary. And it's 3 up, 3 down for Yakima Valley as we head to the second. Still scoreless here at the Orchard.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about Westside Pizza?
I love Westside Pizza.
I love Westside. I love Westside.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
Westside Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. Westside Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, Perry Tech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at Perry Tech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years of training tradition and see if Perry Tech is the right fit for you by visiting perrytech.edu today.
Colton Lefebvre trying to keep Wenatchee scoreless here in the top of the second as he gets set to face off with Luca Boscarino. The first time here in Game 2. Boscarino came into this series with 4 multi-hit games on the season, and he was able to continue that success last night. 2 hits, 2 RBIs as he waves at the next pitch, 1-1. Lefebvre, a pretty efficient first inning, retired the first 2 and then a 2-out walk before a strikeout of Cannon Peary. Boscarino looks at ball 2 in the dirt. And the walks, as I mentioned earlier, that's where Lefebvre can find himself in trouble at times, but we'll see if that becomes a factor here tonight. 3 balls, 1 strike to the designated hitter, Boscarino now. Able to find the strike down low to draw the count full. Boscarino, 13 strikeouts on the season. Trying to avoid number 14 right here as he rolls one up the middle. Diving effort from Shipman at second, and he can't glove it, so it's a leadoff single for Boscarino. First hit of the ball game for either of these teams.
Number 1, Antonio Gianni.
Is now Gianni comes to the plate. Homered last night in this exact scenario. Second inning, and sent one flying over the left field fence against Ethan Salscheider. Now we'll see what his bat has against the righty Lefebvre. He skies this first pitch high to the left field, and coming under it is Morrison. So a little bit of a scare off the bat of Gianni, but the result is just a pop out.
Jonathan Fitz.
Jonathan Fitz to the plate now, and I mentioned back in the first inning that 5 of the 9 starters for Wenatchee hitting over 300. Antonio Gianni isn't one of them, but that doesn't seem to matter very much as he leads the league in home runs. So he's still bringing plenty of production to the dish, as now Jonathan Fitz at the plate with 1 down and 1 on here in the the top of the second.
Come on.
Lefebvre just off for a 2-0 count. LaFave goes to the pickoff, not quite against Boscarino. Fitz from San Diego. Played in 10 games for them this season, hit .267. As LaFave finds one down low. Pippins, one of now 5 teams with double-digit wins so far this season, 3 of them in the North. And in the South Division, it's just Corvallis and Yakima Valley. As Fitz fouls this one to the right side.
Go, run it, run it.
The 2-2 is a little bit low. Full count now for the catcher. Just 4 hits on the year for Fitz to 5 strikeouts. He's trying to figure out his offense. Had 2 of his 4 last night in game 1. See if he can stay hot in his first at-bat. 3-2 gets fouled off and will stay with a full count.
Well, no, there's one that's just still on base. Oh, yes, I suppose there is. But the thing is, it's going to be a hit run.
LaFave gets set for the payoff pitch. Delivers, hard liner to center, and coming under it is Adrian Hinojosa. He will try to throw to first, and it will not quite be in time. He almost got Luca Boscarino for a double play.
Now batting, number
Good
3.
attempt there for Hinojosa, as now with 2 down, Hunter Friedberg is ready to step to the plate in his first at-bat here in game 2. Friedberg, 6 hits on a .316 average so far this year. LaFave punches a fastball in for a strike, 88 miles an hour.
You guys didn't get the second one either? No. Because you got to already be down there. Or at the stairs.
At this point last night, the Pippins were already up 5-1 after a 5 spot in the first. Tonight, still scoreless between Wenatchee and Yakima Valley. 0-2 coming to the 8-hole hitter Hunter Friedberg here, the redshirt freshman from Lakewood, California, playing his baseball also for the San Diego Toreros. LaFave delivers the 0-2. This one gets popped up right center and kind of shallow as Drew Johnson is able to come in and make the catch to retire the side. So 4 batters faced, a leadoff single, but then 3 pop-outs for Wenatchee as LaFave continues into the bottom of the second and brings the Yakima Valley offense up in a scoreless ball game.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank.
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances.
Reese Sherman leading off in the bottom of the second as Yakima Valley tries to strike first here in game 2. Leading 1-0 in this 3-game series at home to finish up a 6-game homestand before Yakima Valley will head out on the road for another 3-gamer at Cowlitz as the next pitch in the dirt against Sherman. 1-2 to the designated hitter tonight. Sherman started at catcher in game 1, and tonight Jack Sheward will carry those duties defensively. Ahern delivers and punches out Sherman. First strikeout of the appearance for the GCU product. And there's one down for Adrian Hinojosa now. Hinojosa had a pretty good throw from center to first in the top half of this inning. Wasn't quite able to turn a double play, but it was about as close as you could ask for. 265 average, 9 hits this year for Hinojosa. Ahern finds another strike. Hinojosa holds his bat for ball 2. Ahern was a big-time basketball player growing up, won the school's first basketball state title. As Hinojosa grounds one to short, Pelayo makes the throw in time. 2 down for Spencer Shipman now. As he tries to find his offense, 13 hits and just 2 RBIs for Shipman. Won't be able to add many more in this at-bat unless he goes yard.
It's kind of a judgment call. But if you make
Ahern has retired the first 5 Pippins in order as Yakima Valley looks for their first hit here in game 2. Lines one hard to the right side, 96 off the bat. I mentioned earlier that Ahern, part of a strong pitching staff for GCU. He actually made an appearance in their final game of the season in the 10-6 loss to West Virginia in the regional final. Pitched 1 2/3, allowed 3 earned runs in that loss to the Mountaineers. Probably a big reason why he's only made 1 appearance this year, as that game wasn't too long ago, as Ship swings and misses to make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yakima Valley trying to keep the inning alive here. After a high-flying affair where they scored 10 runs in the first 2 innings in game 1 last night, we are still scoreless. And almost heading to the 3rd inning right here in a full count with Spencer Shipman. Payoff pitch for Ahern gets grounded and fouled left side. Shipman steps back in and awaits another payoff pitch from the Wenatchee starter tonight. Checks his swing inside, did not go, as Terry Granillo allows ball 4 to come in, and there's the first base runner tonight for Yakima Valley. DJ Dillahay making the start at short tonight for Yakima Valley. Hitting just 185 on the year, 5 hits, but he was crushing the ball earlier this afternoon during batting practice. Could be a big-time night for Dillahay here at the Orchard. Ahern delivers the 0-1. Check swing, called anyways. 91 miles an hour for the starter here in Game 2. Last night, the velocity from DiDonato was nowhere near what Wenatchee was hoping for or expecting. But tonight, Ahern is kind of sitting at around 90 on that fastball as he misses upstairs, 1-2. Dillahay hits one to right, but coming under it is Doherty for the third out. So this time the Pips are able to bring 4 to the plate after going 3 up, 3 down in the first. And the only base runner is Spencer Shipman, who draws a walk but gets stranded at first. Scoreless, heading to the third here at the Orchard.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store. New web-only items and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Pippins dugout trying to come up with something here in the top of the third. Keep Wenatchee scoreless and maybe untie this ball game in the bottom. You see they got the blue hats, blue jerseys tonight. They've had a ton of success with this uniform combination, so they don't see a reason to change it out here. As the first pitch to Pelayo misses outside. Lefebvre in his last start went 4 innings against Corvallis in a 5-2 loss. Out here for his third inning of work here against Wenatchee and falls behind 2 balls and no strikes to Elijah Pelayo. 14 hits, 10 runs on the year. Off the mark once again. Pelayo 0 for 3 last night with a couple of lineouts and a pop-out. And this time a 3-0 pitch smacks him on the side. That is certainly a way to put your first base runner on, but Pelayo is going to feel that one as he strolls down the first base line. It's the top of the order coming up with Aiden Doherty, still looking for hit number 21 on the season, lined out to right field to lead off this ball game. And now with a runner on, the man with 13 RBIs on the season has a chance to continue to move players around on the base path.
No. They should do that, but you have to choose.
Bunt gets pulled back. Lefebvre finds the zone.
get a set piece. Otherwise, people would be like me, I'd be like, oh, well, look at that. Put it where it goes.
Doherty swings this time, grounds one to short, delay, gives it to Ship, and the Pips turn a double play. The double play ball has been all over the place for Yakima Valley over the last 3 games.
Now batting, number 13.
6-4-3 double play. As we take another look, LaFave gives a pitch and a grounder right to DJ Dillahay, and the experienced second baseman Spencer Shipman's able to turn it. Check swing called strike against Max Hartman. So the top 2 batters for Wenatchee in the top of the order. 0 for 3 so far. We'll see if Hartman can change that. Liner to center. Hartman sends it right to Adrian Hinojosa. And after a double play, a 3-up, 3-down inning for Colton LaFave. One of the better starts he's had this season against one of the top offenses in the WCL. We head to the bottom. Still 0-0 here at the Orchard.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, Perry Tech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at Perry Tech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years of training tradition.
Bottom of the third, Ahern's first pitch goes low against Jack Sheward. At this point in Game 1 last night, the Pips were leading 10-1 with 3 extra base hits, including a 3-run bomb. Sheward, high chopper in the infield. Pelayo picks it up, throws a little high, and eventually Peary's able to tap his foot on the bag for the first out.
Now batting, number 46.
Much different situation here tonight in Game 2 as Aiden Morrison comes to the plate. He had a pinch hit opportunity last night, couldn't find it. But in his first start since June 4th, where he went 1 for 6 at Springfield, just 1 hit on the year as he pulls a bunt back, and they call it a strike.
Elliot has to go with you. Oh. Play for me.
Morrison awaits the 0-1. Just outside to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Morrison, the 6-foot senior from Whitworth College. Falls behind 1-2 with 1 down. Had his lone hit of the season in that start on June 4th as he rifles one to the Wenatchee dugout. He started the year 0 for 7, but then found his lone hit in a 1 for 6 contest on the road in a 5-2 victory. Another foul ball, a little bit underneath some of these pitches from Garrett Ahern. Morrison swings and pops this one short in the infield. Ahern able to cover the bag to retire the 9-hole hitter Aiden Morrison.
Now batting.
It's Jacob afterward I built. She's just randomly going on.
So top of the order once again, this time for Yakima Valley. And Casey Wayne 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out to start things for Yakima Valley in the bottom of the first. We'll see if he can ignite this Pippins lineup and get the first hit of the ball game for Yakima Valley. Looks at a first pitch ball, a bit outside. And now I believe we will have to find a baseball to the backside, and Jim Courtney will pick it up and take it himself. So we're ready for the next pitch to Casey Wayne. Middle infield with their heels on the grass, as they expect maybe some power here off the bat for Casey Wayne. 3-0 count though. No one on to work with. 2 down in the bottom of the third. The lone base runner tonight, Spencer Shipman for Yakima Valley. And when he drew a walk, and Casey Wayne draws one as well. 4-pitch walk to Wayne brings up Drew Johnson. Johnson popped out in the first in his only at-bat so far tonight, and he looks for his 11th hit of the season. It's always interesting now seeing Johnson come to the plate when Casey Wayne reaches, because it just reminds you of just a couple of games ago when Johnson hit his first home run of the season over the right field fence in this same scenario. 1 ball, 1 strike to Drewby Johnson. Johnson pops one center field, and coming under it on the run is Max Hartman to retire the Pippins in the third. We head to the fourth, still scoreless between Wenatchee and Yakima Valley. Which team wants to take this one here in game 2?
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
The cloud of uncertainty!
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Number 23, Cade Benavidez.
Colton LaFave back out to face off with Cade Benavidez as the first pitch trails inside. for a ball. These two teams came into Game 2 tonight at first and second in the WCL in hits. 158 for Wenatchee, 155 for Yakima Valley, but combined so far heading into the top of the fourth here, just one hit from the AppleSox. That came from Luca Boscarino. It has been certainly a pitcher's battle so far as Benavidez pops one up left side and barely over the net, out of play. So a 2-1 count coming to the third baseman, who drew a walk back in the first and is one of just 3 base runners tonight for Wenatchee. 2-1 for Lefebvre, goes outside for ball 3. Benavidez, his whole baseball story over the past few years revolves around the state of New Mexico. 3-1, misses outside, and the New Mexico native jogs down to first.
Now batting, number 24, Cannon Peary.
Benavidez played this last season at New Mexico State, but began at New Mexico Junior College. We'll tell that story a little bit later on tonight, as Cannon Peary comes to the plate, struck out swinging in the first. Lefebvre just a little bit too far inside for ball 1. 87 miles an hour for the righty here in the top of the fourth. Lefebvre was able to go 4 complete in his most recent start. That is the longest appearance of the season so far for him, as in his only other one, he went just 2 1/3. Throws over to first and not able to get Benavidez. So Lefebvre gets set to deal the 2-0. Misses once again. Lefebvre able to send one down Broadway for the first strike of this at-bat against Cannon Peary. Mentioned how athletic his family is. Talked about his brother Brock and his dad Noah, but his older sister played college soccer at Point Loma as well, and Stetson. So he just continues some of this Peary legacy of great athletes. Payoff pitch, no outs here in the top of the fourth, coming from Colton Lefebvre as he gets set and delivers for the second straight walk to start the fourth. 2 on for Wenatchee as Lefebvre tries to deal with Luca Boscarino, the only man with a hit tonight. He's got a man in scoring position. Still not much going on in the Pippins bullpen, just some very, very light stretching. Lefebvre will have a mound visit, though. So now a little bit of a discussion with Seward and Lefebvre, trying to figure out where things are going wrong out there on the mound. As a couple of arms getting loose for Yakima Valley. Looks like Will Marriott over there on the left. Brennan Morgan as well starting to stretch out on the right. Morgan didn't get the start tonight, so you imagine that might be where his opportunity comes on the mound. He's been a great infielder for Yakima Valley and a great hitter as well when he's a DH. But the ability to provide some work on the mound in relief add some extra value for Brennan Morgan. As now Jim Courtney comes and breaks up the discussion, and we'll get the first pitch to Luca Boscarino, who added his 16th hit of the season back in the second. Was stranded over at first when the next 3 would get retired, though. But now with 2 on and Colton Lefebvre struggling to find the zone, we'll see if Wenatchee can carry some of that momentum forward. First pitch, Boscarino goes off the bat out of play on a bunt attempt. After Boscarino, it'll be Antonio Gianni, and you don't want to load the bases for that guy, as he'll make it a 4-0 ball game in a hurry. 0-1, bunted down the right field line, and Wayne lets it go foul. So everyone comes back, and no balls, 2 strikes coming for Luca Boscarino. Played in 17 games this year for Incarnate Word after the prior 2 seasons at Connors State College. Really interesting story for him. Came out of high school as an unranked player out of Ontario, Canada on Perfect Game, but has completely turned that around into what's been a fantastic college career as he goes into his senior year at Incarnate Word. He had 79 RBIs as a sophomore. That's really what got him on the radar. Hard grounder left side, and they call it foul. 97 off the bat for the DH tonight, and that was close to being his second hit and untying this scoreless ball game. So the Pippins, a little bit of luck with the bounce of the baseball, and it's 1-2 with no outs in the top of the 4th. Lefebvre delivers, and this one is popped into center field. Hinojosa is right there for the catch. 1 down. So now Antonio Gianni coming to the plate.
Antonio Gianni.
15 hits this year, 8 RBIs. 16 hits this year for 14 RBIs. Was looking still at Boscarino's stats this year. But the most important number for him, the home runs. And now Lefebvre tries to avoid giving up the 5th one for Gianni, as he delivers outside and away for ball 1. Kind of down as Stewart had to pack it in the dirt. Finds the zone this time, though, 1-1. Gianni spent the 2023 summer with the Vermont Lake Monsters of the Futures Collegiate Baseball League. As this one's in the dirt, bouncing, and Stewart is able to block it, but already has more hits in just over half as many games played so far this summer, does Gianni. It's been a really productive 2024 for him. Two and one. Grounded to the left side. Will it get through the gap? And Dillahay's able to block it from reaching left field, and the bases get loaded on an infield single for Antonio Gianni. Benavidez to third, Puri safe at second, and the catcher Jonathan Fitz comes up with the bases juiced and just 1 down here in the top of the 4th inning. Now some more work going on in the bullpen, a little bit more active as Lefebvre tries to get out of this bases loaded jam. Kicks and delivers the first pitch to Fitz up high. And that time, Lefebvre locked in on the zone. Little bit, almost actually past the glove of Schubert as he made that good snag. And for Fitz, played in just 10 games for the 41-15 San Diego Toreros this year. 2-1, big cut, nothing on it though to even the count up. San Diego won the West Coast Conference Tournament Championship for the second time in 3 seasons this past spring, as Fitz tries to have a good summer to work a roll into that team, but he can't find anything there. 0 for 2 start here in game 2 as Lefebvre finds a big punch out with the bases loaded. 2 down, top of the 4th. Hunter Friedberg due up next, popped out to right field in his lone at bat tonight, back in the 2nd. Friedberg, first pitch fouled off, backside. And maybe that strikeout for Colton Lefebvre is a chance to wake him up for a good finish here in the 4th inning. 0-1, misses outside. One fouled into the net, and all of a sudden Friedberg finds himself behind in this at-bat. Came into tonight hitting over 300, but still placed in the 8-hole in the lineup. Lefebvre upstairs as he can't quite finish the top of the 4th right there. Trying to match his season long in terms of innings pitched in a start. The 2-2. This one's hit up in the sky, shallow center. Dillahay coming under it, and he is able to make the catch. So the bases get loaded, and everybody gets stranded as it is still 0-0 heading into the bottom of the 4th. Good finish to the inning for Colton Lefebvre after what looked like a pretty dangerous scenario.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books to digital savings guides to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep won a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
First offering to Preston Allen gets hit to the right side of the infield, and 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's back-to-back groundouts for the Pippins offensive leader to bring up Reese Sherman with one down in the bottom of the fourth. Still scoreless after Colton LaFave was able to work out of a bases-loaded jam to end the top of the fourth. And Reese Sherman, who struck out in his lone at-bat tonight, trying to wake up the Pippins at the plate as he looks at a first pitch inside. 80 miles an hour from Garrett Ahern. Still out there in his second start of the season. Sherman fouls one off out of play. Ahern and the GCU pitching staff allowed just 104 runs this past spring. Just incredibly hard to score against the Lopes this past season. That's the big reason why they were able to finish 36-25. Two balls, one strike coming to Reese Sherman here. And that one misses out as well. And a hitter's count now for the Gonzaga product. Said yesterday that when he gets a start at catcher, feels that the rhythm he gets from playing every single pitch carries over to the plate, and that is exactly what happened when he had 5 RBIs and a couple of extra base hits, including a 3-run homer and a 2 RBI double. Payoff pitch. Sherman lines one right up the middle in a big gap in the infield. First hit of game 2 for Yakima Valley, and maybe that will wake up this Pippins lineup. Hinojosa due up next for the Pippins. Grounded out in the second, trying to find some good contact here to bring Reese Sherman around the base path. 12th hit of the season for Reese right there. Hinojosa looks at the first offering in for a strike from Ahern. Still a perfect ERA through the first 3 1/3 for Garrett Ahern. Came into tonight without allowing a run in his first start. Roller to short. Pelayo throws to second. And the first double play for Wenatchee of this ball game retires the inning. We head into the 5th in a pitcher's battle. Ahern and LaFave keeping both these teams quiet through 4, and we'll see as this game goes on which team can hold out long enough and pick up a victory.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, PeriTech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at PeriTech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years of training tradition and see if PeriTech is the right fit for you by visiting peritech.edu today.
New arm out there for Yakima Valley as Brennan Morgan coming in for the Pippins. 3rd appearance of the season on the mound for Yakima Valley. Both of them have come against Springfield. As now he comes in a scoreless ball game, trying to give Yakima Valley some good work out on the bump. Ready to face off with Elijah Palayo. Second at bat of the night was hit by a pitch back in the third. Six-one righty delivers the first pitch and he gets fouled off over the bleachers. Morgan, every time he's pitched, coincidentally, the Pippins have scored double-digit runs. 0-1 in the dirt. Last time BMO was on the mound, Pippins won 22-6 in Game 3 on the road against the Drifters. His first appearance was a 13-4 win, in which Colton LaFave made the start as well. So these two guys, for some reason, end up pitching on the same day quite a bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. Morgan not quite on that one, as that 88-mile-an-hour pitch makes it 3-1 for Elijah Palayo. And he finds it this time. Palayo was ready to head to first, and instead Jim Courtney brings him back for a full count. The 3-2 is hit to right, lifted up in the air, and trailing foul out of play. The count stays the same as BMO tries to maybe find a strikeout pitch right here. It'd be just the third of the ball game for Yakima Valley. The payoff is fouled into the mask of Jack Sheward, and he seems no worse for wear. Seven, 8, and 9 in the order for Wenatchee. 0 for 5 tonight. Palayo trying to avoid making it 0 for 6. Morgan upstairs and gives up a walk.
Now batting, number 25, Aiden Doherty.
So we've been wondering when Aiden Doherty's bat is going to come alive. It started, well, I guess it didn't even start as he got pinch hit for in the 8th. And he's hitless so far this series. 0 for 2 tonight as well after hitting into a double play back in the 3rd. So now Morgan falls behind 1-0 against the future Yukon product. Spent the last 2 seasons at Lynn Benton. As the runner goes, and Doherty lines this one into right. Making the catch is Drew Johnson. He tries to gun down Palayo on his way back to first. Won't be able to, but an 0 for 3 start for the top bat of the AppleSox, as now Max Hartman comes up with 1 down. Hitless in 5 tries for the two 20-hit havers on this AppleSox team so far tonight. Morgan's first offering. Bunt gets down third base line and out of play. Morgan with Washington State this season, 48 games played and 48 starts out of 49 games played, I should say. Big reason why Washington State was even up over 20 wins this season in a pretty tough Pac-12 in the final season of existence. One from Morgan. Runner goes. Foul ball out of play, though, so he'll have to come back as Palayo continues to try to steal second. And he can't keep doing it because after a pop out and a foul ball, he will once again walk back to Casey Wayne over at first. Morgan trying to retire Hartman for the third time tonight, in his first time against him on the mound. The 1-2, not quite. Two-two pitch, grounded right past the glove of Casey Wayne, and Pelayo is on his way to third. Good speed on the base path as a single from Max Hartman puts runners at the corners for Wenatchee in a scoreless ball game. Top of the fifth as Morgan tries to close down this inning by keeping Wenatchee quiet. He's gone just one complete inning in each of his first two appearances, and it seems like that might be the plan once again, as there is some work going on in the Yakima Valley bullpen. Cade Benavidez reached both times on a walk today as he looks at a first pitch ball. And I mentioned his story revolves around the state of New Mexico. He flashed some big-time talent while at New Mexico Junior College, as he pops one shallow left, chasing after it, and making the catch is DJ Dillahay to retire Benavidez.
Now batting, number 24, Cannon Peary.
And now with two down, Wenatchee in danger of stranding another runner in scoring position after Colton Lefebvre was able to get out of a bases-loaded jam just an inning ago. And Elijah Pelayo waits just 90 feet from scoring the first run of the ball game. Wenatchee trying to avoid losing this series within the first two games, with 3 games scheduled between these two teams, as one more will take place tomorrow with some fireworks after. Foul ball backside for Cannon Peary. Peary, another GCU product, part of a group of more than 20 players who are all summer ball bound this offseason, including his teammate who made the start tonight for Wenatchee, and Garrett Ahern, both spending the 2024 season with the Wenatchee AppleSox. As Max Hartman takes that base a moment ago, and there's 2 in scoring position with one, make it 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Morgan delivers another foul ball, this time barely over the press box to the backside. Almost had a souvenir myself. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Cannon Peary tonight, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk drawn. Now we'll have timeout behind the plate, as I believe a ball from the AppleSox bullpen ended up making it onto the playable surface. So we are all set for the 1-2 pitch now. Pelayo at third, Hartman at second. Peary, hard grounder left side, and Allen's able to knock it down, but not before Pelayo comes in to score.
Now batting, number 15, Luca Pasquarino.
So give an RBI to Cannon Peary, and the runners stay at the corners as Max Hartman was able to get in there safely at third, and Brennan Morgan gives up his first run of the appearance. Gave up 2 in his last one at Springfield, but in this 1-0 game that was, and probably still will be, a pitcher's battle all the way through, 1 run can mean a lot. First pitch to Boscarino gets lined into center and down for a base hit. Thinks about rounding for second, and it's an RBI single in back-to-back at-bats for the AppleSox, as Max Hartman comes in to make it 2-0 Wenatchee here in the 5th. as Cannon Peary gets in at third, and Antonio Gianni trying to keep the train rolling for these AppleSox. Morgan can't find the strike zone that time. Two of these runs come in with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Morgan was close to working out of this inning, keeping Wenatchee scoreless as he misses down and away. 2-0. Gianni singled in his last at-bat, but overall on the night, just 1 for 2. Big swing and a miss. As if Gianni can keep the inning alive, it'll be Jonathan Fitz, the catcher, due up next for the AppleSox. Morgan misses up high once again, 3-1. Gianni skies one right side out of play to draw the count full, and now this is an opportunity for Brennan Morgan to retire the home run hitter and bring the Pippins offense up in still a very, very much in reach game. Just 2-0 here. 3-2, skied up in the air and over the net. We'll see who can come down with a souvenir, as it just smacked into the bleachers as fans try to go find it here in the upper deck. And oh, look at that, he found it. And a little bit of excitement here at the Orchard in a game where Yakima Valley at the plate hasn't given much to cheer for. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Morgan upstairs to load the bases. So Jonathan Fitz comes up 0 for 2 tonight, but the bases get juiced, and we will have a pitching change. Morgan loads the bases, gives up 2 runs, and now Will Marriott has to come to the rescue for the Pippins. We'll see if he can do it after this.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases, old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty. Enough!
With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Will Marriott coming into a bases-loaded situation here in the top of the 5th, as Brennan Morgan tonight in relief is done after just 2/3 on the bump. Marriott a 6.0 ERA in 5 appearances so far this season. The 1-0 gets sidearmed in for a strike to Jonathan Fitz. Fitz a couple of hits last night, both of them singles. 2 for 4 finish though, as Marriott misses to make it 2-1. Marriott pitched just 3 days ago against Walla Walla, went 1 1/3, gave up no runs in 4 batters faced as he falls into a 3-1 count here against Jonathan Fitz. Needs to find a pitch on the ground to maybe get out of this inning. It'll be the second time tonight where Yakima Valley works out of a bases loaded jam. That's going to help the effort with a foul ball off to the right side to make it 3 balls and 2 strikes. (3-2), and that walks Fitz to make it 3-0 Wenatchee. As Cannon Peary comes in to score, and the bases stay loaded with Hunter Friedberg coming to the plate. Back-to-back walks in this Wenatchee order on this lineup, and Hunter Friedberg, who's popped out both tries tonight at the plate, trying to extend on this 3-0 lead. And once again, 3-0 still very much in reach, but if these bases get cleared, things are going to start to look troubling for Yakima Valley into the bottom of this frame. 0-1 is grounded up the middle. Ship scoops it up and throws to first in time to limit the damage to 3 runs here in the 5th. We head to the bottom. Yakima Valley looking for a response at the plate.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books to digital savings guides to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Pippins offense back up in the bottom of the 5th as it's Spencer Shipman, DJ Dillahay, and Jack Stewart due up for Yakima Valley as Shipman just scooped up the final out of the top of this inning, and now we'll see if he can turn that into some production at the plate. Walked back in the 2nd, still looking for his first and Yakima Valley's 2nd hit of the ball game. Hits this one high to left, and it is gone! That is quite the way to wake up the sleeping giant. That is this Yakima Valley offense, and it's 3-1 now. Spencer Shipman's first home run in 2024.
Now batting, number 21, DJ Delahaye.
6th home run of the 2024 summer, and they keep flying for Yakima Valley. Now 2nd in the league, only trailing Wenatchee. As DJ Delahaye in an 0-1 count. Fouls it off, 0-2 now. Delahaye popped out to right field, and now in his second at-bat, trying to follow up that big-time power from Spencer Shipman. And for Yakima Valley, that was the 3rd home run in 3 straight games. In the final game of the Walla Walla series, as DJ Delahaye looks at strike 3. He didn't like that call, but there's now 1 down, bottom of the 5th.
Number 25, Jack Sheward.
Sheward to the plate now with 1 down. In the final game of the Walla Walla series, Drew Johnson went for a 2-run shot over the right field fence. Last night, Reese Sherman sent a 3-run bomb over the left field fence. And now Spencer Shipman followed suit over the left field fence and makes it 3-1. Sheward, hard grounder, right side, and barely foul. 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out. Nothing in 2, gets lined into center field for a base hit. 2nd hit of the inning for Yakima Valley. And now with just 1 down, there's 1 on for Aiden Morrison.
46, Aiden Morrison.
Some of the offense from last night waking up here in the 5th inning, and Yakima Valley needs it. Down 3-1. Morrison looking for just his 2nd hit of the season. Right here, and the first pitch goes off the numbers on the back of his jersey. So now things starting to fall apart a little bit for the starter Garrett Ahern on the mound. Gave up his first run of the season on a homer from Spencer Shipman. And now, I believe, we will have a pitching change. 2 hits, 1 homer, and a hit by pitch sends Garrett Ahern out of the ball game. We'll tell you about the new pitcher in just a moment.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, Perry Tech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at Perry Tech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years of training tradition and see if Perry Tech is the right fit for you by visiting perrytech.edu today.
Number 34, Stephen Hammergren.
New pitcher out there for Wenatchee as Steven Hammergren trying to come in and give some support to this AppleSox defense after a solo shot from Spencer Shipman and a couple of tough at-bats from the starter Garrett Ahern, a single to Jack Sheward, and hit Aiden Morrison in his first pitch. There's 2 on for Casey Wayne here in the bottom of the 5th. Hammergren yet to give up an earned run this season or a run overall through 4 appearances. A fantastic reliever as he finds a strike against the leadoff man tonight for Yakima Valley. Walked back in the 3rd, grounded out in the 1st, looking for his 18th hit of the season here. The 1-1. Wayne fouls it off over the bleachers. Hammergren last pitched on June 12th at home against Bellingham in the 2-0 victory. And that tied a season-long outing where he went 3 innings, gave up no hits, and had 1 strikeout. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Casey Wayne. Another foul ball over the net and into the bleachers once again. Wayne, chopper left side, and oh, what a play over at 3rd from Coach Crustangel as he just snags it barehanded. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes for the Northwest Nazarene product. 1 down, bottom of the 5th, and 2 on. Wayne pops one sky high, shallow left. Calling it off is Pelayo, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So now we'll see if Drew Johnson can keep the inning alive and continue on the momentum from Spencer Shipman. Johnson's put the ball in the sky quite a bit tonight, but 0 for 2 on 2 pop-outs. And the Pips could really use a ball that goes in the sky once again, but goes over the fence. First pitch is popped up, left side near the Pippins dugout, and it goes into the bleachers. No shot for anyone to come up with that ball other than a Yakima Valley fan. Hammergren will step off as he tries to figure it out against Drew Johnson. And now Fitz will jog up and have a talk with the reliever. Just the 2nd pitcher of the night for Wenatchee. And for Yakima Valley, already onto their 3rd arm at the end of the 5th with Will Marriott. We'll see if he comes back out to start the 6th, but the Pippins trying to give him even some more time over in the dugout by keeping this inning alive. The 0-1. Johnson rips one right side, but into the tents in foul territory. That one had some pop off the bat. The 0-2 is up and away, and Johnson stays alive. And looking around the WCL tonight, Springfield once again finds themselves on top in a shutout performance over Corvallis. Bottom of the 7th, the Drifters hold a 3-0 lead over the Knights as Johnson grounds one right out of play. Corvallis took just their 2nd loss of the season last night in a 2-0 defeat. So they sit at 13-2 and in the top of the South Division. Yakima Valley at 10-6, trying to catch up to them in the win total. The 1-2 is real inside. Lucky that it didn't hit Johnson to load the bases up. Two balls, two strikes, and Johnson once again chops one out of play to stay alive. Long at bat here against Stephen Hammergren. Just the second batter that he has faced as he tries to bring this ball game into the sixth. Another foul ball. This one goes directly into the dugout. Hopefully nobody was there to receive any damage. That's why you got to have a head on a swivel, and now we will actually send a trainer over to the dugout, as this is not a good-looking scenario here. That ball came 80 miles an hour into the Wenatchee dugout. And it looks like the Yakima Valley trainer will stay in there and keep this game going. So now Drew Johnson has to lock back in a 2-2 count with two down, bottom of the fifth. He's got Jack Sheward at second and Aiden Morrison over at first to work with. The 2-2. Johnson softly grounds it up the middle, and Gianni throws to first in time to end the inning. So a long at bat results in a ground out for Drew Johnson, but the Pips add one in the bottom of the fifth as Spencer Shipman is his first homer of the 2024 summer and the sixth of the season for Yakima Valley. And we head to the sixth, 3-1 here in Yakima County Stadium.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
The cloud of uncertainty! Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Taking a quick look at some of the upcoming games for Yakima Valley. They'll finish up this homestand tomorrow against Wenatchee, and after some fireworks post-game, head on the road for a three-gamer with the Cowlitz Black Bears before returning home against the currently 9-5 Portland Pickles, another team at the top of this South Division, really competing with the Pippins so far in record. Marriott misses outside to make it 1-1 against Elijah Palayo in his first summer of baseball in the offseason. Spent some seasons college ball at Mount San Antonio College over in Walnut, California. Played in 49 games for them with 56 hits and was a second-team all-conference player before making his way this past season to Cal State Bakersfield. Team had kind of a rough 2024, 15-38 and just 8-22 in conference play as that 2-2 pitch goes low and inside. Debut season there with the Roadrunners for Pelayo, had 14 hits in 11 starts. So he's trying to have a big-time summer to work himself into one of the larger roles at Bakersfield, as the payoff pitch from Marriott gets lined right over to Dillahay, who's able to track it down. Nice play by the shortstop, and there's one down top of the sixth.
Number 25, Aiden Doherty.
As we take one more look at this hard liner from Pelayo. Just right to Dillahay. Back to live action, 0-1 to the top batter in this Wenatchee order, Aiden Doherty. Fourth at-bat of the night, 0 for 3, and now he gets hit by a pitch to reach base. It has not been Doherty's series so far.
Number 13, Max Hartman.
Still no hits so far in this season, or in this series. Came into tonight 0 for 3, and even after that hit by pitch, he's now 0 for 6 to start this series on the road. First pitch ball to Max Hartman, who tries to find another hit after singling back in the fifth. Marriott delivers outside of the zone. Pretty close, though, 2-0. Hard grounder to the right side. Shipman's able to pick it up and actually is able to retire Doherty. That's a play that an experienced infielder can make for Yakima Valley, and that is only the second out. And no, that is the third out. So we head to the bottom of the sixth here at the Orchard.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books to digital savings guides to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following two epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Stephen Hammergren out for another inning of work for Wenatchee. As we got the official scoring, they called interference over at first to end the inning. So if anyone was thinking that was just 2 outs, it was not, as Allen rips one down the right side. First hit of the ball game for Preston Allen. Give him 25 on the year. And he finds his third hit of this series.
Number 27, Reese Shorman.
So now Reese Shorman comes to the plate as the tying run here in the bottom of the 6th. And Pippins could really use another home run from Shorman here on back-to-back nights to tie this ball game up as we head into the back third. Hammergren outside the zone, 1-0. And now Jim Courtney will tell Adrian Hinojosa to back up a little bit before we get the next pitch. Clips the zone on the outside, 85 miles an hour. Huge cut from Shorman. And I think Hammergren is lucky that that pitch did not see the end of the bat from Shorman as we take a look at this ball over to the right side from earlier in this inning as Shorman hits one well, left side, and it's a foul ball. That was close to being the second home run in as many nights over that left field fence for Shorman. The count is 1-2 for the DH tonight. Looking for his second hit in 3 tries in this ball game. Pitch goes in the dirt behind the catcher, and Allen will advance. That makes things easier on Sherman, as anything touching the outfield grass could potentially bring Allen in from second. Count even at 2-2. Sherman pops one right side, out of play. And that time he finds the zone. Sherman questions the call, but he can't do anything except head back to the dugout. Second strikeout of the night for Yakima Valley. And now with one down, Adrian Hinojosa comes to the plate with Preston Allen sitting in scoring position. Hammergren trying to avoid giving up his first run of the season right here. Hinojosa checks his swing, and they say he went for strike one. 5'8" sophomore from Lower Columbia College is Hammergren from Longview, Washington. Four hits for just one run for Yakima Valley tonight. 5 for 3 for the AppleSox. Hinojosa lines one up into the infield, and Gianni jumps and makes the catch. So 2 down now for Spencer Shipman. And with Preston Allen over at second, things become interesting here. Shipman homered in his last at-bat. We'll see if he's got any more juice in the lumber he brings to the plate this time. He's reached base both times technically tonight with a walk back in the second as he rips a grounder left side, and they say it's a fair ball into left field. Allen rounding for home, and he scores. Shipman slides in for an RBI double. And it is 3-2 Wenatchee, but the Pippins have cut into this deficit thanks to Spencer Shipman tonight.
Number 21, DJ Dillahay.
Now DJ Dillahay tries to keep the inning alive with 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Hammergren gives up his first run of the season in his 5th appearance, as that one clips the zone inside against E.J. Dillahay. He went 9 innings and counting coming into this contest. Almost 10 complete innings before giving up a run this year, did Hammergren. No balls, 2 strikes to DJ Dillahay here as Hammergren tries to finish the 6th. He got him swinging. So Dillahay goes down with back-to-back strikeouts in his last 2 at-bats, but after an RBI double from the ship man, makes it 3-2 Wenatchee. We head into the back third of this game in a very competitive game 2.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about Westside Pizza?
I love Westside Pizza.
I love Westside. I love Westside.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
Westside Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. Westside Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, Perry Tech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at Perry Tech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years of training tradition and see if Perry Tech is the right fit for you by visiting perrytech.edu today.
Fourth pitcher of the night as James Rivera comes in to relieve Will Marriott. Rivera on the season, an 11.81 ERA. Came into pitch most recently on June 12th in the 10-4 victory at Ridgefield. Went 1 inning, allowed 1 earned run and a couple of hits and 1 strikeout, as the Chaffey College product tries to keep Wenatchee quiet for the 2nd straight inning after a 3-spot came up in the 5th to give the AppleSox the lead the rest of this ball game so far. Rivera pumps a strike down in against, I believe, is that Max Hartman still or Cade Benavidez? I believe that's Benavidez. And it is. So Benavidez leads off here in the 7th after kind of a strange finish to the top of the 6th as they called interference, and that retired Hartman as well. The 2-1 just misses as well. And this AppleSox offense came into this series scoring double-digit runs in their prior 2 games before last night's 14-3 loss, and now tonight they've scored 3 once again pretty late into this ball game. So the Pippins defense has been doing some good work, especially out on the mound, keeping the top offense in the WCL as quiet as possible. Payoff pitch, Rivera's throw gets fouled off. Benavidez, 2 walks and a pop out so far tonight, trying to lead the offense here late in this ball game. And the outside offering gives Benavidez the 3rd walk of the game.
Now batting, number 24, Cannon Peary.
Just the 6th walk allowed on this season for James Rivera as he gets set to face Cannon Peary. Had an RBI single in the 5th as part of that 3-run inning. As very quickly here in the top of the 7th, we will have a discussion out on the mound. Rivera kind of struggling to find the strike zone against the first few that he faces. As it gets broken up, and Jack Schuer giving some final words of encouragement to the junior from Rancho Cucamonga, California. And we get set for the 2nd pitch to Cannon Peary. Up and in, 2-0. Talking with Crust Angel earlier during this series, he said he really likes when Rivera can come in and give him 1 or 2 good innings. That's kind of the scenario he needs right now. 2-1. Off the zone once again. There's a look at Coach Crust Angel having a discussion with J5 and the rest of the coaching staff about how to handle the back 3 innings of this ball game. And there's ball 4. Back-to-back walks as Benavidez moves to 2nd. And now Wenatchee with 2 on. In a pretty similar scenario to the 4th inning, where Benavidez and Peary were both walked back-to-back. Sox weren't able to add any runs in that inning, but it was a dangerous scenario when the bases got loaded before Lefebvre was able to get out of it. Bunt right side, it gets popped out of play. Oh, 0-1 bunt attempt, another foul ball, and now falling behind 0-2. Quick update around the league, and at the top of the South Division, Corvallis down 4-0 in the top of the 8th against the Springfield Drifters, getting shut out 6 runs to nothing in the first 17 innings of that series. Kind of a bizarre scenario for the 13-2 Knights. The 0-2 smacks Boscarino. So he gets ahead with 2 strikes off of foul balls, and then a hit by pitch loads the bases for the AppleSox.
Antonio Gianni.
So Schuer once again will step up and talk with Rivera, trying to calm him down. As it's been quite a while since he's pitched here at the Orchard. You got to go all the way back 10 days ago when he came in for 1 inning in the shutout loss to Corvallis. 1 inning, gave up 2 earned runs in 7 batters faced. Big situation here. No outs in the top of the 7th, and Antonio Gianni, the top home run hitter in the league, coming to the plate now. First offering is up out of the zone. And this is a really tough person to face off with when you're kind of off your game, because you want to find the strike zone, but you also can't give him something he can wrap his bat around. Because if he does, that'll be 4 runs on the board, and that'll be a 7-2 ball game, no doubt. Gianni has got the power pretty clearly. Just under a quarter of Gianni's hits go for home runs. That's the type of power this guy brings to the plate. And now we will have, I believe, a pitching change. Rivera's night is done after he loads the bases. And we'll see if Carl Molenkovac can come in with no outs in the top of the 7th and work out of this tough frame.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Number 33, Carl Molenkovac.
Moko comes onto the mound. No outs, top of the 7th, bases loaded. And a 3-0 count to the top home run hitter in the league. I challenge anybody to find a tougher scenario to come into a ball game in. 1-run game, top of the 7th. As Molenkovac's first pitch finds the zone as Gianni will step back and into the box in a 3-1 count. I guess maybe you would say, you know, top of the 9th, bottom of the 9th, but my goodness, this is a rough spot for Molenkovac to come in as this one's lined into right. Johnson picks it up, and 1 run will score. Benavidez comes in from third, makes it 4-2 Wenatchee, and the bases stay juiced on an RBI single from Antonio Gianni. Jonathan Fitz now to the plate, ready to face off with Carl Molenkovac. 1.80 ERA this season through 4 appearances for Moko. First pitch inside. Pitched just a couple of days ago in the 9-2 victory against Walla Walla. Went for a single game season long for 2 innings pitched. And this time he's way outside. Still no outs here in the top of the 7th. Yakima Valley trying to head to the stretch as quickly as possible. 6 hits for 4 runs for the AppleSox, 5 for 2 for Yakima Valley thus far. As Molin Kovash steps off to reset with 2 balls, no strikes to the catcher. Still no hits tonight for Jonathan Fitz as he tries to put together a pretty big one with the bases loaded. Able to sell that pitch inside, 2-0. Three-0 goes in the dirt. One more comes around for Wenatchee as Cannon Peary scores for the second time tonight. And the bases stay loaded for Jonathan Fitz. Excuse me, Hunter Friedberg. Liner to right. Johnson can't come under it for the out. And one more RBI single here in the top of the 7th, and it's carousel right now. Friedberg makes it 6-2 AppleSox.
Number 8, Elijah Pelayo.
And now, with Elijah Pelayo to the plate and no outs, dangerous situation, turning the lineup over here after Pelayo. Moko pumps a strike in for the first pitch of the at-bat.
They said, no, I turned it in for some swag.
Foul ball into the bleachers. Still some more work going on in the Pippins bullpen as Moko tries to get out of this bases loaded jam. The 0-2 just off. Schuer tried to frame that one pretty well, but couldn't quite do it. As it looks like Justin Cuellar might be warming his arm up for his second appearance of the week. The 1-2 fouled off, and Pelayo able to stay alive and avoid the first out of the inning. One-two goes inside around the waistline to even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 have already come across here in the top of the 7th, and Pelayo trying to add on to it. He pops one, center field, shallow, and Hinojosa is able to come under it for the first out. Kind of lucky that that one landed in shallow center as the runner from third could not go. Top of the order with Aiden Doherty to the plate with 1 out. Molin Kovash finds the zone in that first pitch. Can he limit the damage to 3 runs here? Needs to figure out a way to put a ball that gets hit into the ground. Sheward steps up, and we'll likely have that discussion about how do they want to attack this at bat. Seemed like a pretty quick discussion, so not much to be said between Carl and Jack, and we get set for an 0-1 pitch. This one is rifled to the right side, but luckily out of play for Yakima Valley. Nothing and 2 here to the top of the order, and Aiden Doherty 0 for 3 and was hit by a pitch so far tonight. Hitless in this series. This one's rolled to short, and Dillahay's able to pick it up. Pips can't turn the double play. And actually, no, they will call interference once again, I believe. So just like that, the second interference call of the ball game gives the Pips just 3 runs allowed in the top of the 7th. We head to the stretch here at the Orchard.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Well, Coach Crustangel having a discussion with the umpires about what just happened to finish the top of the 7th. Let's take another look now at how the top of the 7th inning finished, as Bolin Kovash, in a bases-loaded scenario, delivered a pitch, and it looked like initially maybe an interference call on his way to third base for Jonathan Fitz. But there's also discussion about if it actually contacted him, and maybe that's where the second out of that play came into fruition. Let's take another look, this time a little bit slower. Soft chopper, and you can see his hand kind of reach out in an awkward way. And that's what gave the Pippins 2 outs in 1 play and limited the offense to just 3 runs in the top of the 7th in what could have very well been another one to come across, and the inning still being alive against Carl Molin Kovash. So a big turn of events, but still a 6-2 lead late into this ball game. Pippins hold a 1-0 lead here in this series after taking game 1 last night 14-3 over the top-ranked team in the North Division in these Wenatchee AppleSox, as Steven Hammergren gets set to pitch in his 3rd inning of work. He has done a great job cutting through the first few batters that he has seen against Yakima Valley in this series. A leadoff home run from Spencer Shipman in the 5th, is what took out the starter Garrett Ahern.
25, Jack Stewart.
Hammergren finished out the 5th, pitched well in the 6th, gave up just an RBI double from Spencer Shipman to bring in Preston Allen for his lone run allowed this season. Now we'll see if he can return to form against Jack Stewart here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch goes inside, and did it hit Stewart? I think it did, so he will take a base and reach for the second time in as many tries.
Now batting.
Officially 1 for 2, but with that hit by pitch, Aiden Morrison comes to the plate with a runner to work with. Pips need to find some offense here in the 7th. Give themselves a good chance to make this 4-run comeback. Yakima Valley has yet to play in a series in which they lose it in the first 2 games or win it in the first 2 games. It has come down to Game 3 every single series so far this summer. Big cut, nothing to it though for Morrison to make it 1-1. And Wenatchee, after dropping last night in a rout, trying to force that same scenario against the Pippins here with a win tonight. 1-1. Morrison, another big swing, but no contact to make it 1-2. Morrison still looking for his first hit since June 4th, a couple of weeks ago. Time Hammergren is outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stewart has been stranded at second and now trying to find a way to come around the base path. The 2-2, and Morrison swings and misses for the first out of the 7th for Yakima Valley.
Now batting, number 8, Casey Wayne.
And now here comes the top of the order for the Pippins. Casey Wayne, 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Sandwiched between a ground out and a pop out. Hasn't seen the base path since the 3rd inning of this ball game, and now he looks at a first pitch strike. Four strikeouts between Hammergren and Ahern tonight against this Yakima Valley team. As Hammergren evens the count at 1-1. Wayne dodges out of the way of that pitch high and inside. Had to matrix his way safely. 2 balls, 1 strike against Hammergren, and Wayne fouls it into the net. The 2-2 goes outside, and Fitz is able to get his glove on it to avoid allowing Jack Stewart, the Pippins catcher, advance to second. Payoff pitch. Wayne fouls this one backside, hard into the bleachers. Sorry about that. Hopefully none of you were wearing headphones for that screech. As the payoff pitch coming to Casey Wayne. He puts this one into center, and there's 2 down. Drew Johnson trying to find his first hit tonight.
Number 10, Drew Johnson.
0 for 3, but a chance to find his offense when the Pippins need it the most. He takes a swing at the first pitch and fouls it off. Pips have scored 1 run in each of the last 2 frames. Johnson trying to be able to continue that pattern here in the bottom of the 7th. Rifles one off the ground right side. And it's 1-1. Just 5 hits so far tonight for Yakima Valley after putting together 12 of them in game 1. Johnson rifles one to right, and it's a base hit for Drewby. 2 on for Yakima Valley, and with 2 outs, Preston Allen comes to the plate.
Now batting.
Big spot
22,
for Allen as he singled and scored in the 6th. 1 for 3 tonight, but 3 hits so far this series is now a discussion with Hammergren on how to handle Preston Allen. And both teams will actually have a discussion about how to handle this pivotal scenario in the bottom of this 7th inning. Some work going on in the Wenatchee bullpen, as it looks like David James, the 6'4" righty from St. Bonaventure, warming up his arm. Originally from London, Ontario, Canada, and spent in the 2024 summer for Wenatchee. Sox have got some good innings so far tonight from Stephen Hammergren, but now ready to take on the top hitter in terms of hit production in the WCL this summer. We'll see if Preston Allen can find his 2nd one and maybe add a run or 2 or even 3 on the board for Yakima Valley. We've already seen a ball leave the yard from Spencer Shipman tonight. Preston Allen trying to add his 1st of the summer. The 1-0 is inside once again, and pretty quickly becoming a hitter's count for Preston Allen. 25 hits on the year, as he is 9 of his last 22 at the plate now. The 2-0, down and in, and a chance to walk and load the bases now for Allen. We'll see if Hammergren can figure out how to put the ball in the strike zone against Preston Allen here. 3 balls, no strikes with 2 down. Isn't able to, and the bases get loaded. Stewart to 3rd, Johnson to 2nd, and Preston Allen will sit at 1st for Reese Shurman. As the Sox elect to not leave Hammergren out there against the DH tonight, they'll go to a new arm out of the bullpen. 3rd one of the night for Wenatchee, and we'll see who it comes out to be after this.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Well, it's been an entertaining series so far between Wenatchee and Yakima Valley, and we'll have Game 3 tomorrow, regardless of the result tonight. 7:05 start time, as we have some fireworks to set off after this final game of a 6-game homestand before the Pips head on the road to Cowlitz. And the new pitcher out there for the AppleSox is number 14, David James, a 6'4" righty from London, Ontario, Canada, in his junior season. And he gets set in a bases-loaded situation against Reese Shurman, who has got some unbelievable power at the plate. He already sent a 3-run homer in this series last night as he looks at a fastball inside 1-0. 89 miles an hour for the righty. Sheward at third, Drew Johnson at second, and after Preston Allen walked, that's what brought up Reese Shurman here in the bottom of the 7th. Foul tip backside as Reese tries to catch up to that fastball. Pips trying to keep the pattern going over the last few days of doing damage with 2 outs. One inside, and that clipped Shurman, and that brings a run across for the Pippins.
Now batting, number 1, Adrian Hinojosa.
Adrian Hinojosa to the plate, bases loaded in a 6-3 ball game now, as Shurman will step out and allow Toussaint Bythewood to come in and pinch run for him from first. As Sheward came in to score, that moves Johnson to third and Allen over to second. Hinojosa 0 for 3 tonight, but a chance to do some damage as the tying run is over there at first. He backs away from the first pitch from James, and it's 1-0. Similar scenario to what Carl Mullen Kovash had to come in and deal with in the top of this past inning. The 1-0. Hinojosa struggling to catch up to that 90-mile-an-hour pitch, and it's 1-1. Hinojosa lines one to center, and able to come under it is Max Hartman. So some decent contact, but not to be as the inning is over. And we head to the 8th, 6-3 here in Yakima.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases, old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Another new pitcher out there for Yakima Valley. It's Justin Quaylar. Pitched a couple of nights ago in the 4-3 loss to Walla Walla. Gave up 2 earned runs late in that ball game in kind of an unfortunate debut for Yakima Valley, but he has got plenty of arm talent as his first pitch goes in for a strike against Max Hartman. Quaylar, one of the top pitching prospects coming to UCLA this coming spring. 0-2 to Max Hartman. Quaylar delivers. This one is chopped up the middle off the grass, and Dillahay picks it up to make the out. So some good infield work there from the Brown University product as Dillahay guns down Hartman on his way to first. And if that's it for the top 2 in this order for Wenatchee tonight, I think the Pippins will take just 1 hit between the 2 of them. Came into game 2 tonight with 20 hits each on the season as Quaylar pumps an 89-mile-an-hour strike in there. Much better start to this appearance for the youngster from Tulare, California. Just misses the zone that time, though. The 1-1. Grounded up the middle, off the glove of Quaylar, and not enough time to make the play, or does he? Wow! DJ Dillahay proving me wrong with a laser over to first. What a fantastic play from the shortstop tonight. As we got to take another look at this rifle to first base from DJ Dillahay. As no, we won't. As you look at this play, he just barehands it and leaps to make the throw in time. Incredible defense. 2 down and a 1-1 count for Cannon Peary here with Justin Quaylar. Big swing, 1-2. This is the type of pitching the Pippins knew that Quaylar had. It just didn't show up in the debut, but it's showing up here tonight in the top of the 8th. 1-2 is a little bit low and inside. As for the second game in a row, his hat keeps flying off his head. The 1-2 is fouled left side. Almost got that pitch past Cannon Peary. As looking around in the league, keeping an eye on that Corvallis Knights score. Springfield up 5-0 in the top of the 9th. Almost shutting out Corvallis in 18 straight innings with a 7-run advantage. Incredible. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. What a performance from Quaylar in the top of the 8th. 3 up, 3 down. And the UCLA product finds his first punch out as a Yakima Valley Pippin. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 6-3 here at the Orchard.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Following 2 epic battles in January, boxing great and current trainer Roy Jones Jr. is bringing back Yakima's Andrew Murphy and India's Mandeep Jangra to defend their titles at Legends Casino Hotel on June 28th. Murphy fought his heart out in defending his super middleweight belt to get a perfect 8-0 and now faces his biggest challenge to date. Mandeep went a solid 10 rounds to retain his junior lightweight title and will try to remain undefeated in what promises to be another bruising battle. Tickets start at just $40 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss action-packed pro boxing at Legends Casino Hotel. Get your tickets now.
Spencer Shipman leading off the inning, lines one into left, and that is a 3-for-3 night for Spencer Shipman. A homer, an RBI double, and now a single. So DJ Dillahay comes to the plate. Hasn't been his night at the dish, but defensively, especially last inning, or excuse me, at the top of this inning, he has been showing off the cannon of an arm over there at short. First pitch, grounder up the middle, and now Wenatchee turns 2. That breaks up the leadoff hit for Shipman, and now Jack Sheward has to come back up with nobody on and 2 outs all of a sudden here in the bottom of the 8th. David James out there once again for Wenatchee as he tries to go 3 up, 3 down after giving up a single to start the bottom of the 8th. Sheward swings at the first pitch he sees. Pretty deep to left, but coming under it for the catch is Friedberg. So 3 batters come up, and we now head to the 9th. 6-3, Wenatchee in a close game.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience the clairvoyance. Friday, June 21st, Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish, featuring never-before-seen mental magic and spectacular illusions, with a special appearance by Mr. Coney Hondini, the world's first mind-reading dog. Friday, June 21st, 8 p.m., Legends Casino Hotel Toppenish. Tickets at Ticketmaster and Legends Casino Gift Shop. Experience the clairvoyance live.
From robotics to commercial truck driving and medical technologies, PeriTech offers 14 hands-on programs designed to help develop the skills needed in industry. Be on your way to a new career in as little as 5 weeks to 2 years. With financial aid and scholarships available for those who qualify, the staff at PeriTech can help you remove the obstacles that may be holding you back. Explore more than 80 years.
Justin Cuellar back out there on the mound for Yakima Valley in his 2nd inning of work. Longest appearance already of the season for these Pippins. Went just 2/3 of an inning 3 nights ago against Walla Walla. struggled with walks in his debut, but tonight he's been strong. Another foul ball to the backside. In the 8th, he grounded out the first 2 that he saw and punched out Cannon Peary, the 2, 3, and 4-hole hitters in this Wenatchee lineup tonight. Two, ripped to the right side, but out of play. Pips trying to keep Wenatchee at 6 here in the top and bring up a chance to make a comeback in the final 3 outs in this 9-inning game. Vascarino looks at ball 3 inside. Big pitch here for Cuellar, trying to get the leadoff man right here. 3-2, not quite. So Vascarino reaches on a walk, and that's the 4th time tonight where he has made it to first. First walk for him in this ball game was hit by a pitch, and then a couple of singles put him on as well. So Antonio Gianni to the plate with a 3-run lead. He's already squaring up the bunt. Now he pulls it back and swings. Grounder to third. Allen throws to second. Shipman to first. Double play. Great defense in the infield for Yakima Valley. As we take another look, squared up the bunt, lasered it to the third baseman, Allen, and just like that, there's 2 down, top of the 9th. As Jonathan Fitz looks at strike 1. So Cuellar's going to 90 miles an hour on his heater, and then he's got around 78 miles an hour on that breaking ball for 2 straight strikes. As the incoming freshman tries to retire the side here. Liner to first, and Wayne makes the catch. We head to the bottom. Pippins need 3 to keep this game alive.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
The cloud of uncertainty.
With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh, wait. Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Big game 2 between Wenatchee and Yakima Valley as the Pips look to make this comeback here in the bottom of the 9th. 9-1-2 due up for the Pippins. Morrison looks at a first pitch that hits him up top. Second time in 3 tries that Morrison has been smacked by a pitch, and he's got first base once again tonight.
Number 8, Casey Wayne.
So just like that, David James ready to face the top of this Pippins order. And Casey Wayne looking for his first hit here in game 2. 0 for 3 with a walk. Lights are on as Yakima Valley looks to make a 9th inning comeback. 3 came across for Wenatchee in the 5th, and 3 came across in the 7th. For the Pippins, both of their runs came 1 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. And we'll see if they can find 3 more to keep this game alive. 0-2 up and away. As that's what it's looked like tonight. But the 1 more run coming in the 7th. The 1-2. Check swing, and it found the zone. 1 down here in the bottom. So Wayne goes hitless tonight. Here in game 2, Drew Johnson coming to the plate. Singled in his last at-bat, and the Pips could use a big one here. Morrison still over there at first. Good speed on the base path. And the pickoff attempt gets away. Morrison advancing to second, and he will stay there in scoring position. Tough spot for Wenatchee to come up with a mistake there. First error of the ball game. As we take a look, the throw to first just goes right over the glove of Cannon Peary. So now Drew Johnson still awaiting the first pitch. Up and out for ball 1. Base hit into the infield. Could bring Morrison across and cut the deficit now to 2. (1-0). Johnson rifles one to the right side, gets down. Another single for Drewby, and Morrison will have to hold at third. As that one just did not quite get deep enough into the outfield. And now the tying run comes to the plate with Preston Allen, who found his first hit in game 2 back in the 6th and drew a walk in the 7th. A little bit of work going on in the AppleSox bullpen, just in case this game starts to get away from David James here in the 9th. And now we will have a mound visit. Big spot for the 6'4" junior from St. Bonaventure, as they try to figure out how to retire Preston Allen here. Allen, 9 of his last 22 at the plate. A big reason why he's got 25 hits to lead the WCL this season. Pippins looking for their 11th win here tonight, but they got to make a comeback first. After the mound visit, James delivers the first pitch to Preston Allen, missed the zone. Good patience at the plate for Preston Allen. And it doesn't get easier for James after Allen either. Reese Sherman due up. And actually, it looks like, based on who's on deck, it looks like Julian Angulo will be coming in to pinch hit here after Preston Allen. The 1-1. Big swing and a miss. Angulo awaits his first at-bat here in game 2, but he's hoping that Allen can give him a good spot as he puts this one in the sky. Shallow left field, and almost lost it in the lights, but Friedberg is able to come up with it. 2 down. So now Angulo coming in as Reese Shurman will not get a shot here in the bottom. And with 2 outs, Pips need some offense. Angulo, for his first at-bat, becomes the tying run at the plate. Angulo's been hot as of late. He's had hits in his last 4 straight games. 3 of them for multiple hits. Five of his last 13, all coming in the Walla Walla Sweet Series. And actually, check that. 2 of them came last night against Wenatchee. So he's been productive against these Sox already in this series, and now he needs to come up with some more production in a 1-1 count. Big swing and a pitch dropping into the dirt. And now Yakima Valley down to their final strike here in Game 2. Angulo trying to come up with a clutch piece of hitting here for Yakima Valley. James deals the 1-2. Angulo fouls it off to stay alive. If he can keep the inning alive, due up next for Yakima Valley is Adrian Hinojosa. But David James on the mound for the Sox, trying to put away Angulo here. And he got him swinging to end the ball game. So Wenatchee makes it a series as Angulo goes down with a strikeout. And it's 1-1 in this 3-gamer here from the Orchard as the AppleSox win it 6-3 off of a strong performance by the starter Garrett Ahern and just 2 innings in which the Sox added a few runs in the 5th and the 7th. That's all it took. So another low-scoring affair for these AppleSox as they get 6 runs on 7 hits. Pippins saw another home run tonight as Spencer Shipman hit his first of the season. But other than that, just not quite enough offense following up the 14 runs scored in Game 1. Same place, different time tomorrow as we will have Wenatchee and Yakima Valley in Game 3 at 7:05 p.m. tomorrow night. This is Jake Strauss signing off from the Orchard.
Music licensing reimagined.